to another episode of Unboxing the Birmingham Museum. I'm your host, Caitlin Donnelly, and each episode we go to another storage area inside the Birmingham Museum and we open up another box. And we're doing this because, well, we have thousands of things in our collection and hundreds upon hundreds of boxes, and not any staff member has opened up every single one of them. So I think we can all learn something in this process. And today we are in my office in what was once a bedroom in the Allen house when the Allen family lived here. And now it's my office and also a storage area like every other room upstairs in the Allen house. And whoever said that a cluttered desk is a sign of a cluttered mind is probably true, but I was Employee of the Month last year, so I can still get things done, even though I do have a very cluttered mind. But while we're here, why not get started, pick a random box, and see what's inside. All right. So I've got this box here. It didn't say anything on the label on the outside of the box, but the accession number. So we'll see what's inside. Ooh, okay. And looks like our first object is a cloth-bound book, and on the front is written information and general instructions and standard practice bulletins for the village of Birmingham. So this dates this book to 1933 or before, because it was only in 1933 that Birmingham went from a village to a city. So, I mean, we'll just take a random look, and ooh, yes, it is all typed out on a typewriter. And I found just a random memo entitled Paychecks. And beginning with the pay for the first half of March 1929, all checks will be issued on the 3rd and 18th of the month. Nowadays, city employees get paid every other week, so it's not on a standard day. And yeah, I mean, the rest of it is probably really, really interesting if you're very interested in city government, which, I mean, you know, I am on a good day, but... So, we'll lay that aside for right now. We'll see what else we've got. Ooh, and here we have what looks like a slate, actually. So we've got a 2-part slate. And probably if I look this up in Past Perfect, I'd be able to figure out who donated it and when. And it looks like we do have an accession number. Huh. And it was donated in 1989. Cool. Oh, and we have yet another slate. This one only one piece. It's kind of falling apart with the wood here. It does have some things written on it. And were you aware that 2 + 3 = 5? I was not up until this date. So that's what we've got in this box. We're going to put these slates back where we had them. And since we only had a couple things in that box, let's open up another one. And something for you folks who thought, you know, hey, maybe we should have a redo of the 1920s and the 2020s. First of all, thanks. Second of all, this one is for you. On this box's label, it is labeled Depression Era Sheet Music. Because if you want the 2020s to be like the 1920s, then, well, our 2030s might be like the 1930s. So everyone stop wishing for this. Alright, so our first one is... ooh, Boogie Woogie in 15 languages for the piano. And this one has, oh, this is really cool. I love it when it has still the price on it. So this was 75 cents. And yeah, it's just chock-a-block sheet music. So if you're a lover of sheet music, we got that for you. Our next one is Brilliant Piano Duets. Not just good or better or best, brilliant. We've got another composition for piano, The Bold Riders. We have Selected Sacred Songs. Something called Valse Celeste. It's a minor waltz, and I don't read sheet music, so I'm going to trust that it's a minor waltz. And Valse Bleu. I don't even know if you're supposed to pronounce that with a French accent, but we're going for it. We got some more sacred songs. And these are all on paper, so they are quite delicate, and you have some signs of use around here too, so that's fantastic. It's a really good indication of, that these were actually used. This wasn't just something that someone was putting in their book and, never touching it again. People were actually using this sheet music and passing it around possibly. Oh, and I love the title of this. This is for the piano or the organ, and it's called The Prowling Schemers from the Capitol Photoplay series. So if you're going to be a prowling schemer, here's your theme song. So, and that's, we won't go through all of them, but, just in case, we do have the 2030s going after the 1930s. We're set in the music department here at the Birmingham Museum. So, thank you so much for joining us on this episode of Unboxing the Birmingham Museum, and we'll see you next time. Bye.